Can't win. Hello everyone, my name is Tom and welcome to Let's Talk with Tom. Today we're going to talk about Rugrats. Now Rugrats was a show on Nickelodeon in the 90s and very early 2000s. I loved this show. This was like my favorite show when I was very little. In fact, I still have a bunch of VHS tapes in my closet from it. Wait, do y'all know what VHS tapes are? They're like these rectangles that had tape inside of them. You would put them inside a VHS player, and then you could watch shows on it, or movies, or whatever. I mean, Chance the Rapper has a lyric about it. Used to like orange cassette tapes like Timmy, Tommy, and Chucky. Timmy being Timmy Turner, and then Tommy and Chucky. And like, they were usually black, but Nickelodeon had that branding on point, and they made orange cassette tapes. So when you saw an orange cassette tape, you could be like, yep, that's a Nickelodeon show. I can't believe that technology is advanced to the point where I have to describe things from my childhood like it's an ancient artifact. Anyways, what are we talking about? So Rugrats was a show. It was a trippy ass show. It was a show about babies who were experiencing the world for the first time. And it doesn't help that the main character, Tommy's older cousin, Angelica, is like being mean and like trying to skew reality for these kids. Telling them, oh yeah, you know, if you're in the tub and someone pulls out the plug, you can go down the drain, you know? I mean, and Angelica just terrorized these kids. Why? Why was Angelica so mean? Is it because her parents didn't love her? Actually, that's probably it. You got Tommy, who's the brave leader. You got Chucky, who's the cowardly friend. You got Phil and Lil, who are strange. You got Kimmy, who's the adopted Asian sister of Chucky. You got Susie, who's next door and doesn't really do a whole lot. You got Dill, who's Tommy's little brother, and he shows up and he's like, yeah, this is the beginning of the end for this show. But man, the parents in this show, they were there. I mean, they weren't really there because they didn't fucking watch their kids, but they were there. There was development for them. You know, you knew these parents. Who the fuck buzzing on my phone? I'm trying to record a video for y'all. I got a lot of mucus going on, I'm sorry. I think the coolest character was Lou Pickles, the grandpa, the one who was around a lot, cause like, yo, this dude, he was out there. When there was some bullshit, Lou Pickles was like, I ain't gonna take this. He was like, y'all kids, y'all can deal with it, y'all. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all kids, you know what? And by kids, he means the parents. You know, they're like, oh, you know, grandpa, we know what's best. Nah, y'all don't. You know what I've been? I was in WW2. You think you know better than me, huh? You think you know better than Grandpa? And then later on, they did a spin-off series where they were all grown up and they were teenagers. And let's be real, Grandpa Pickles was the type of dude who smokes weed with his grandkids. Let's be real. He was probably like, you know, Tommy, did I ever tell you a story of how I punched Hitler in the dick? Lou Pickles punched Nazis. A true American hero. This is another one of those shows where it's like a theory out there where it's like, oh, they're all dead. It's a kid's show. Chill out. They don't gotta be all dead. It was a great show. You don't gotta spin it to make it all morbid and edgy to make it good. It's a good show on its own. Have some respect. Come on. But now they're in high school. Or were they in high school? Were they in middle school? They were teenagers. They weren't really all grown up. They were just older. But they were probably smoking weed with Grandpa. Or maybe Grandpa was smoking weed and they were like, Grandpa, drugs are bad. You know what? I punched a Nazi in the dick, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's talk about Spike. You know, remember Spike in the original? Spike was just a happy dog with big floppy ears. They were completely unrealistic. No dog looks like that, but that dog did, apparently. Then you get to all grown up, and then he's fat and old, and why do you gotta do that to people? Why you gotta show Grandpa being older than he was? He was old as shit when those kids were babies. He was old as shit then. How old is he now? He's near death. And the dog's near death. Like, how many people have dogs when they're babies and then have them go all the way throughout high school? Why can't you just start the series and be like, yeah, Spike passed away a long time ago. It was sad, but you don't have to. I mean, that would probably be worse. It'd be like, yeah, Spike's dead. Anyways, the school dance. Whoa, wait, what? What? You're just gonna leave me with that and not let me process that? Man, this show is huge. I'm amazed that people don't talk about the show more than they do. This was like up there. It was really popular. I think what we really need to appreciate is the fact that this show left a lot for us in this modern era. There's so many things about this show that we couldn't appreciate, and now we can with the evolution of society. The show has aged well, and now we can use it to make memes and shitposts. And that's amazing. I don't know what else to say, so...
This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meaning Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.